Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at New York. This is the first of their 3 home games in the 5-game series. Can they make the most of it and take a 1-game lead?
Well, it's always about the start. Again, when you're at home, you get confident. You've got the fans behind you, but you still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Chamberlain is free. Chamberlain. The kick out to Barnes. To the paint. And stolen by Eason. James in the post. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Up again. Here's Barnes. Off target at the rim.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What a hustle from King James.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Taking a look at Seattle. They're looking to build in what's been a great run for them so far.
And it's not hard to see them doing that. There's a title in sight, and as tough a matchup as this is, this group is on a mission.
Now here's Brunson. 3-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pass to Eason. No good from outside. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low. Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Chamberlain's shot is off.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pippen with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Hardaway for 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the second free throw. New York leading by 4. No one near James as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Then for 3. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes at the defensive end. You can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor, and he's very efficient around the rim. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Davis. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, it's a great sign when the jumper is falling for Davis.
Here's Hardaway. Here's the 3. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he shows you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Seattle making a change here. And it's Seattle with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Hardaway. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
The drive by James. Seattle grabs the miss.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Here's Pippen. And another basket for Seattle.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
The kick out to Dang. Driving inside.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Hardaway. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Dang for three. And Pippen pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Chamberlain a screen. And here's Brunson outside.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
It's a tie game in New York. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Seattle 16.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Out to Edwards. And here's Mills. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Another shot. Barnes with another miss. Here's Morant. Diving in. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot to the rim.
He can't hit that time. The Knicks with the lead. And a wide open look for Bain. Drains the three-pointer. Baines got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Shots good by Mills.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And that one's good, Barnes. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Another three for New York.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And Barnes got off the floor quickly, no doubt about that one.
Pass to Reed. Here's the drive. Good D by Barnes. Seattle trails by 4. Morant with the steal. Takes the three. Seattle grabs the miss. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Outside, Reed lets it go from deep. And the Knicks miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Buzelis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Ariza in the corner. Back to Morant. Stolen by Dort. Here's Mills. Keeps it alive. And Dort stays with it. Dort's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Here's Morant. And Bargnani throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Outside Edwards. Outside Dort. And that one is hammered home.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
Morant with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got a pair of triples in the second now for New York. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Morant downhill. Ariza with the bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Mills. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Grant. Dort grabs the miss. Pass to Buzelis. To the left side wing. Mills can't hit.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instinct. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
On the wing, Barnes. Buzelis, no one around him. Seattle missing again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Seattle trails by 5. Pass to Mills. Now Buzelis. Scoreless thus far. Back to Mills. Pulls up on the wing. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. New York leading by 5. And here's LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Outside Hardaway. Sinks the triple. Hardaway's got the first field goal of the second half for Seattle.
No shock there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
That's a big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
On the wing, Hardaway. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Davis sets a screen. And it's Dang in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 2. Hardaway for 3. And it's Davis with the ball for New York. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to McMillan. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. McMillan's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crushing.
And Hardaway gets it to go. A tight game here in New York. James looking around. Well, put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
LeBron left side. Bargnani in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Knicks lead by 3. Here's Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got 8 points.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Outside, Davis. Bargnani inside. Chamberlain with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. For the lead, Chamberlain no good. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Davis. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
He's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Morant looking around.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this one. That's good from Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Outside, Dort. Brunson outside. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Morant outside. In the corner, it's Baines. Hits the three-point bomb. Baines got 6.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And the shot goes down.
46.
Brunson's got the game tied up here for Seattle.
strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Outside, Reed. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And it's Morant missing. Buzelis with the ball. Out to Brunson. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Seattle leads by just 3.
Seattle 51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless seems like it's ready to give it a go. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, great, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
And Reed has it in the corner. Bargnani in the corner. Bargnani throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Inside, Allen. It's rebounded by Bargnani. And here are the Knicks now. And finished off by Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Brunson surveying the D. Here's Buzelis. Ariza with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. And he goes in for the dunk.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Rejected by Bargnani. Here's Buzelis. Here's Allen.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
And Bargnani throws it down.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've seen that far too often in this game. Very uninspired defensively.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Tries it from the top of the key. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And one of the greatest scores in the history of the game. And did you expect the Bond to miss?
Now Eason. James in the post. Oh, no good on the dunk. Seattle trails by 6. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Eason misses the 3. Here's Seattle. They double him with LeBron. Here we've got Brunson. He's off from 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Outside Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
What a dominant force inside. There are few guys who could slow Davis down when he's that close to the hoop.
Pippen down low. Here we've got Brunson. It's stolen by Davis. James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Well, you can't sleep on AD's defense because he will take it away from you, and his steal started that break.
And Seattle making a change here. Trailing here by 8. And the shot goes in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Pippen. It's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And that's an intentional foul. Six-point game. Now here's LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. Jordan with the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
One